Athens, Ohio, a land of education and debauchery. Home to Ohio University, which has been rated #1 party school in the nation multiple times in recent years. Athens has a certain reputation to outsiders, but what do the people who live there think? I traveled to Athens to ask students, and some other people, one simple question: what is Athens? What I first found out is that some people speak in cliches.
Home. I think Athens is the place I'm going to call home for the next 4 years.
Home to me. So for you, oh God, I know. I just live here.
Yeah, generally the place you call home is where you live. Not always, but generally.
I just live here.
For me, it's my new home because I'm not even from this continent, and I think Athens is something that motivated me to travel all this distance and come here. It's my home, it's my, what should I say, okay, for me it's like...
Alright, she's taking too long. Let's check back in with her later.
Athens is a place where you can just regain like a home away from home. And when everybody says, it's spelled H-O-U-M-E, I truly believe that because that's where I found my home.
You're one of these guys. Should have been able to tell by the way.
Well, Athens is a small community full of college students and adults and faculty and such. And it basically, the college students make Athens. We're here to bring the excitement, the joy, the fun and such. And even though it's really small,
don't say home,
all of us just somehow make it our home away from home.
God damn it. Now this guy had a little bit more of a literal approach.
College town.
Yeah.
Now as literal as that was not even the most literal answer I got. You ask me, Luke, how do you get more literal than this guy? Let this next guy show you.
It's city.
This guy didn't want to answer the question. He just wanted to pose. That's not even his car. I'm sure it belongs to some Asian kid.
Live, love Athens, baby.
Look who's still talking.
Athens is home for me because I'm not even from this continent, and I came here to attend school here, so it is my new home here. It's an anchor for me in this new place. It's one of the most peaceful places that I've been to. It reminds me of my grandma's house somehow because it's also located in a mountainous region, and I've lived in big cities all my life, so I think I really needed it, maybe for my personal life.
Alright, she's still going. Let's talk to some other people for a bit. These people had quite positive opinions of Athens.
I think Athens is more than just a town and a campus. I think Athens relies on the people and the bond between the people. Everyone seems to come together and be super nice and have a good time, and I think that's all that it's about, is just the people.
It's a good place, college place, good community. I love it here. Hope everyone else loves it here because, thriving little area to be around.
An open community. Everyone's very accepting, I'd say.
Athens is beauty.
Yeah, Athens is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah. Athens is love.
Love. I like that answer. More on this later.
It's a euphoric society, honestly.
I'd say Athens is where you can go and meet new people, but still learn and better yourself.
This guy's got a bit less of a filter, but he's still very positive.
Athens is fucking great. Athens is a great community who they seem to have everything going for them. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than they just keep pulling themselves up. And I don't know, Athens just really has some self-pride going on for them. Peaceful.
Alright, that's complete bullshit. That AC unit in the background is not peaceful. The two women here are in a very abusive trio relationship with this man, and he does not let them speak for themselves.
You know what? Athens is life. Athens is... I don't know what Athens is. Athens is
Let me think about it for a second.
Anyone else got any?
Athens is love. Everyone's so friendly here. I just love it here so much. It's just, everyone's so friendly. It's just awesome, you know?
I second that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not think that these girls were ready for me to talk to them.
Honestly, I haven't got the full, because I'm only a freshman, but like, I know it feels like a really small, close family town. I don't know. I haven't experienced Athens that much. I've only been on campus except for like one time.
I've been outside of Athens once. It's pretty deserted.
We're not talking about outside of Athens. We're talking about Athens.
I don't really see that many people out.
It's like a few restaurants, but like, I'm from Cleveland.
Cleveland!
We're in the city, so like,
Right.
it's really different. Rural, yeah. My life.
You must have a pretty fucked up life. Hey, remember when I said some people speaking cliches?
What is Athens?
The greatest place on earth, baby.
Athens is the greatest place on earth.
It is the best place. Do you go to school here?
I used to go here.
It is the best place in the world, dude. Like, I will tell you that till the day I die, dude. This is the best place. I got fucking... This is the best place, dude. Like, everyone's so fucking cool.
Athens is the greatest place on earth, dude.
It's home.
That's simple.
Wow,
That's
two
simple,
cliches
baby.
at
Go
once.
Athens. Go Bobcats.
Alright, after this I left for a week. I came back and guess who was still talking? Like, to nobody. She was just standing there talking.
To be at peace as well, because that's what the spirit of the whole, I should say, the city is. Before I came here, I only knew about the Athens in Greece, but then I got to know there are two Athens in the US as well. So that's what it is for me. I think that I've already fallen in love with this place. It's just my first month here, but well, that's what Athens is for me. Let's see what it becomes over the time. I know places and people change their context and meaning over the time with experiences, so let's see what it becomes for me later on.
Wonderful answer. Took her a whole week to get the goddamn point across. Now those were all wonderful answers and all, but if I really wanted to find out what the children of Athens truly thought of the city, I was going to have to take a more dark approach by asking them at night.
Athens is
pervert right here.
Athens is a devil's paradise. It's a poor person's paradise. It's the best fucking place you could possibly be in your entire life. You got nothing to do but drink and have fun. That's what we do here.
Very real answer. I like this guy.
To me, it's, I think the typical answer is home.
Cliches back. Cliches back.
You know, it's a second home. You know, home away from home. You know, I came here, I learned a lot, made a lot of friends. I got my friends from back home. I brought them down here. It's great.
What's up?
Everyone
What's
should be in
up?
Athens.
What's up? And dude, Athens is the best place, honestly, that you could be at. Honestly.
Can I get in it?
Seriously. If you want to come have
What's your
fun,
new
then you should
friend?
be in
What's
Athens.
Hi,
Seriously.
I'm Quinn.
This is how friendly people are
Wait,
in
what's your
Athens.
name?
Everyone
My
in
name's
Athens
Quinn.
is
I'm
so
Quinn.
yeah.
That's really weird. Okay, bye guys.
Baby Ray's blow their load. Oh, that's what it is to me. Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Athens is casa, chips, and dip.
Athens is good friends, good times. There it is. Yo, what's up?
Hey, thanks for interrupting and just walking by instead of, actually talking to the camera. Now, this guy refused to answer my question and instead chose to ramble on about his hometown.
Bitch, I'm from the land. Bitch, I'm from the land. Get that shit.
Hey, what's Athens?
Huh?
What is Athens?
I said, bitch, I'm from Cleveland.
We're fucking alumni.
Bitch, I'm from Cleveland.
2011. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm from Cleveland. Athens is the greatest place around.
Beautiful Athens, Ohio. You see, you got Lucky's Bar, you got the Cat's Eye, you got the Red Bricks Heaven. It's lit, baby. Come join us.
Now this is a different answer.
What is Athens?
Yeah.
Titty milk. Athens. Athens is education. It'll get you fucked up.
Ah, such true words.
Fun.
Simple yet effective. This girl here told me all about her YouTube channel, and for the life of me, I can't remember what the name of it was. If If you happen to be watching, send me a message, tell me what it was, I'd love to check it out.
Athens is the best time. Athens is seriously the best. It's such a homey town that it's the best. I would recommend this school to anybody that is willing to want to feel included. Like, it's the best school ever. Athens is a really good time. Like, seriously, it's the best.
Athens. Athens is just a shit show. Yeah, it's the greatest place in the world. Straight up. But like everyone just gets fucked up, and it's just a shit show.
This guy, I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna let him talk. The audio isn't great here, but what he says is just too great to leave out.
God, if I could describe Athens, I've never been here. Like, this is my first year in my entire life. And if you could describe anything, have you ever had Fruity Pebbles?
Yes.
Oh my
That's my
God,
favorite cereal.
Fruity Pebbles. Can I describe you? It's like a mountain of grits. It's like something or other, you know? I couldn't understand. I can't describe it with something like anything else in my entire life. It feels like it's like a crisp or a wrist about something else. Yeah, and it's just like, oh, yes, perfect, exactly what I'm saying. Yes. But honestly, if you're looking for something down here, it's not going to be found behind that camera lens right there. It's you're gonna have to connect emotionally with the people who are walking around out here. I can describe what I'm seeing. You'd have to connect emotionally with the people around here and interpret it for yourself.
I thought that was going to be the end of it. This guy chased me down to say more.
I say, you should tax the fucking churches because this is ridiculous. Like, why do they get away from, with this shit? And the government.
And there he goes back to safety with his friend. Everybody gave great answers to the question, but one question still remains. Was anybody correct? The answer is yes, sort of. This girl got half of it.
Athens is love.
This guy got the other half.
You know what? Athens is life.
Actually, he got both halves just in the wrong order, so let me put them in order for you.
Athens is love. Athens is life.
So the answer here is actually quite simple. Athens is love and life. You know what else is both love and life? Shrek. So, in conclusion, much like love and life, Athens is Shrek.